welcome one and all to Assassin's Creed Origins, a game that I specifically said I was not going to play. That changed because of one reason. I mean, it's in the title. So, Origins is a way different take. Oh. Oh, interesting. Brand new quest. I like. But here's the thing. Okay. This is the special armor in the game. You look like a fucking badass. You look so beast that it's not even funny. However, to like how this game was a departure from every other Assassin's Creed game in the past, so is this one. From what, in my opinion, was the best thing about the game. You see, yes, I know, you already told me. You see, actually, wait. What's the special on the home page? Oh, okay, just that. Okay, so to get this armor, you had to go through what many would describe as a very classical Assassin's Creed hunt, where you had to, and I quote, find 12 stone circles that were all around the map. Figure out their puzzles. And once you get the puzzle solved, you don't need 12 of a certain item, and then you're good to go. One tiny moment. Okay, there we go. So, here's the thing. Atlas. Holy shit. Yeah, they added a decent bit to the game from the looks of it. That makes me happy. We're going to be dipping our toes in that in a moment while I'm running around. But, here's the thing. Here's the ting. The ting. So, once you get all that, okay. Once you do all 12 stone circles, you get 50 of a certain item by the name of Silica, which spawned in ancient tombs. Oh, also every single time you walk over here, Bayek will say the same fucking thing. Oh, I didn't know that there was a passage back here. For a long time, buddy. So, by the way, yes, this is the major tips on how to get in here. And also, there's going to be some silica on the way down. Yay! Like, if you want this place quickly, just follow my route. Granted, there's also some pretty good treasure up there, so I would advise you to look around. What is this? Okay. This is the room that you have to go through in order to get to where the armor is. Now, can I free run up? Okay, awesome! I can show you all the map. So this is the map of where every single one of the stone circles are. Now, here's the thing. The map is fucking wrong. Let me to explain. So, see this one right here, the one I'm standing on. Kind of hard to see it because I'm standing on it, but it's that one. That one is not there. Or the other ones are where the map says it is, down to the exact location. But not this one. According to the map, that one should be round here. Or like somewhere in this region of the mountainous area. Because you got the 3 big pyramids and you got multiple little ones like right here and all right here. So it should be round here, right? Wrong. It's all the way down here. Trying to remember the exact location of it because quite frankly it's fucking stupid. You're told this whole time that, hey, buddy, you want it? It's around here on the map. And yet, it's not there. It's... Actually, wait, let me check. Nope. Correction. I think I was in the wrong location. No, I was in the right location. Never mind. Yeah. They say it's one place. It's not. It's in a complete and total other location. To the point where... Oh. To the point where you could look at that map for hours. And you wouldn't find it. Oh, shit. Damn, there's a lot of places to start that mission at. Damn. Okay, game. I see you. But the point of the matter is, the map's wrong. Not only is it wrong, it's blaringly wrong. Oh, here it is. Right here. The apice that I was missing. Note, that location, down here. Whereas, you look at it from right there, there's the pyramids. Boop. That's where the apice one should be. Now, how do I know that this map is wrong? Because you can match it up with other landmarks. Ah, fuck you. I don't want to gather materials. Like, here, you had the Hathor stone circle. Compare that to this one. So, note, it looks like it's on a piece of land with another piece to the right, surrounded by some weird gravity stuff. Well, what do we have here? Piece of land. To the right, another piece of land that is surrounded by water. So, we know that this stuff is supposed to be water. So, now we can start walking backwards. So, you take a look at that one. Okay, where's the next closest one that I found? Because there should be one right over here somewhere. Lo and behold, there is the Divine Lion. Zoom out a little bit, and you have this one, the Osiris Stone Circle, which I'm seriously sick of hearing the name Osiris. The Amon Stone Circle, and the Goldfish. Okay, well, if that... Boom, 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 boom. With this one being the one that's supposed to be up further in the hills. Which I didn't detect that discrepancy, because if you do look, it's not really in the hills, like it's on a lower part of a mountain. Okay, so that would mean that there would need to be another one besides the Divine Lion near this location. Well, lo and behold, you had the circuit. That would also mean that there would need to be 2 or 3 down around this region. Well, 1, 2, and oh, look, the third. Funny that. With the third even being near water, and the fourth, the one that I kept passing, that's supposed to be near those pyramids, being, lo and behold, right here, right next to water, like how it shows. However, here's my key problem. These three pyramids right here are supposed to represent the three kings. You got one, you got two, and boom, you got three. Simple enough, right? And look, there's even the Sphinx. Okay, so that walks fine. Because lo and behold, the Sphinx is right here. Granted, a little bit out of alignment with the three, but I mean, hey, give him a break. So that would mean that these three are close to this one. This one would be up in the hills. Huh. Well, for one, there's only, let's see, let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the pyramids check out the line, but here it is, all the way down there. And that one I keep coming back to because it literally gave me hours of pain. I didn't want to look up a guide for it. It was Big Rig 64 that looked up the guide. Lo and behold, it's nowhere near where they said it was. Oh, but if you shrink down the map, no, nah, bruh. Because note, I would believe that if, note, you look at the location of where those three are. Now, sure, they could have shrunken the map down significantly. But then you also got this problem. According to this, it would be up here. Because note, the last pyramid in the line of the three kings is the closest to it. Which, yes, but it also appears to be northeast. No, never east, sorry. Northwest, sorry. I always get east and west confused. Don't know why. Yet, it's not northwest, it's southwest. Okay. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. I mean, sure, there's a whole entire achievement tied to it, so they will want to make it difficult. Even though they kind of gave us the answers right here. But with the map being wrong, it brings up a question. Is it wrong on purpose to mislead us? Or is it wrong on accident because of someone's incompetence? It brings up that question. So, if it's there to mislead us, then why have all the other locations be accurate? And that one be so fucking wrong. And then you don't even just get like, oh, sorry, all bad. Like, as far as I know, I'm the first person to talk about how the map is wrong. But okay, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. You didn't come in here. You put the 50 silica in. You listen to the message, which is very confusing, and for a theory, another day, you leave. You get the armor right then and there. So what did the armor do? The armor does sweet FA. Sweet fuck all. The armor is nothing but a cosmetic change, just like a lot of the other armors in the game. Note, I could look like a Roman legionary. The coast, like the dress of the coastal realm. I could wear the black hood, which is actually, in my opinion, cooler looking than the issue armor. Or the Isu. The shaman, which supposedly has a bonus, but due to everything I found, doesn't have a bonus to it. Oh dear. So what? Like, what's the point to getting the armor then? If all that hard work's going to waste, then there should be at least something. It's like this game suffers that same problem that Destiny does when it comes to that. In which case, it is the promise of a grind that doesn't deliver. For instance, Destiny 2, you could complete the entirety of the game, and just by those powered engrams, get your entire level up right then and there and be at max light level. Note, I haven't even completed the raid layer because I don't have a team anymore to complete the raid layer. But yet, I have my hunter at max light, and my other two characters are not that far behind. In fact, if I would get off my ass and just play them, lo and behold, they would already be max light level. So, there's so many problems I have with it. One moment. Okay. So, but my point of the matter still stands. You get nothing for it. So it's like how, for completing what might be one of the hardest quests in the game, the quest to completely wipe out the Flakatai, or you get the Black Hood, which, yes, it's honest to God the closest thing to the Assassin's armor that you have, but the problem that I have with it is you, at least with those guys, you had only a small number to kill. You didn't have to spend hours looking for just the damn stone Sorkos that did nothing. Okay, like, you legitimately got something out of it as well, because every single time that you did that, every single step of the way, you got some new, very cool and powerful weapons. You didn't just get a suit of armor that does nothing. Hell, some of the bows that you get from killing the Flakatai, I still use, because they are just so powerful. Oh my God, they will fuck your shit up. Granted, the shields were crap, and some of the weapons, quite frankly, the Ultimate Blade outpaces. By the way, I would highly advise you play Final Fantasy 15 before playing this game. But my point here is, and it will continue to be, that it needs to feel like an actual task, like a mission. Like you're challenging yourself for a reason to get this. Now, real quick, I'm going to name off just a couple examples of Assassin's Creed games that actually had features like the suit. Like quest lines that took you throughout the entire game to complete. You ready? Let's start with the first one that comes to mind, Assassin's Creed 2. In Assassin's Creed 2, there was the Armor of Altair, which you could complete that mission in, let's see here, if I'm not mistaken, it's either Act 7 or 8. You could complete it by then, if you know what you're doing. Quite frankly, I know what I'm doing, because spoiler alert, fit time playing Assassin's Creed 2. Okay, fine, fair enough. What about Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? Next game in the franchise. Well, there is one. The Brutus armor. In which case, also with every single one of these armor, you get a kick-ass weapon. The Sword of Altair and the Knife of Brutus. Okay, fair enough. That's the game. Assassin's Creed The Revelations. My favorite Assassin's Creed game in the entire series. No joke. I love the shit out of Assassin's Creed Revelations. And yes, before you even ask, there is an armor in the game. And that time I checked, I think you get a hammer with it. Could be wrong about that. It's been a while since I played through that. But fact of the matter is, there's one there. Which brings me back to this. What do each of those armors do? Well, those armors were the best armors in the game. Back during those games, they actually made it to where your character would not get health through like leveling up or stuff like that. Instead, it was more along the lines of you going and buying the armor. You yourself had to ascertain it by using currency. This was also how you got better weapons, and so on and so forth. The weapons weren't tied to the characters. No, this would be something that we do not see return until, I can't remember if it was either Syndicate or Unity. Because last time I checked, you got nothing like that in Black Flag or Assassin's Creed 3. Okay, so is that it? Is that the only ones that, are those the only two examples I can think, or three examples I can think of? No, of course not. I wouldn't ask that question if it was. Okay, so what's the next idea? What's the next? Ooh, damn, that's slightly more than very intimidating. No. Kill the invaders. Ooh, ha ha ha. So, the key problem is with the Nets series of games that they do like each of those games that are going to follow from here on out do less and less. Oh wait, damn it, wrong button. Okay, there we go. Good lord, I can. Been a bit since I played, so. Oh, fuck off. So, with Assassin's Creed 3, once again, next game in the franchise, so probably you begin there next. So, shut up, Bayek. So, with everything being said, what does Assassin's Creed 3 do? Every now and then, bullets will ricochet off of you. Oh, it's Y button for assassination. I've also been playing a lot of the other games, so it's taking me a little bit to kind of get back into the swing of things. Sorry. Okay, so Assassin's Creed 4. Pretty much the same thing except for instead of some of the things, like some shots will bounce back, it's all the shots will no longer hit you. So you could get shot up. You could become like a block and switch cheese for all you fucking care. And guess what? Nothing would happen. Black flag. Okay. So I made my point. Is that the only ones though? No. Even Unity almost did something. Or at least the one in Dead Kings did. I couldn't find one in Unity when I played it the first time. But there was one in the Dead Kings DLC. Which made every single attack I do poison an enemy. Okay, that's weird. But screw it, we're row. Okay. Y'all getting the point now. By now, they're like, we get it, sweetie man, you're angry, you demand reconciliation, blah, blah, blah. Get over it. No, actually. You're kind of wrong there. I don't demand reconciliation. Because, God knows, I'm not getting it. So, this creates a problem. Kind of like the one that this guy's about to have. Like, if even that one, and Syndicate, who's almost make you turn somewhat invisible, did something, then why doesn't Origins? Now, before you even say it, but doesn't your actual gear setup dictate like how much health you have? Why would your armor do that? Well, good observation. Yes, that is how it works in this game. You yourself can literally spend a couple hours leveling up your health, getting all your gear to max stat, so then you can become pretty much untouchable. Really helps in the Colosseum, from what I understand. But there lies the problem. Like, you don't need something like that. The shaman suit of armor, or the shaman costume, or whatever you want to call it, that supposedly helps you communicate with the spirits of nature and thereby improves your hunting skills. Okay. Except for not. Like, I don't know if that works or, once again, not. But if it does work, then, that's one interesting thing. Huh. So something you get for doing something completely unrelated. Like a series of quest lines that you do for one of Bayek's old friends gets you something compared to somebody, like, compared to actually going down into the dungeon of a first civilization member who knows of future events. And yet, can you see where I'm going with this? You kind of should be able to by this point, right? If it's a first civilization armor, it should do more than, say, anything else in the game. And yet, it doesn't even boast what's so special about it. Now, I've actually looked it up. The person who used the suit of armor, supposedly, and this is just according to the story that I was able to find, used this armor as a means of entire armies worth of first civilization. This person wasn't even a first civilization. Remember, he was a human. And yet, supposedly, he did this. So shouldn't it do something like make it to where 50% of your enemy attacks that hit do no damage? Or increase your melee damage? Or, oh, I don't know, fucking something. Think about it like this. It would be like constantly getting gifts on Christmas. You open them, everything's fine, everything's dandy. You have to keep rolling with it, smiling. Then you get to the final present. One that you're told, oh, I'm sure you're going to love this one, bucko. We spent a lot on this one. You open it, and you find one sock. One exact sock. Not even a pair of socks, just one. And it's rattled and it's ruddy and tattered. That's what I'm trying to get across. Like, it's not even a good one. Like, it looks terrible. Oh, what's the point of the sock? I mean, no, people built it up. People were saying, like, oh, you're going to love it. You're going to enjoy getting this. Only to find out, no, it was a complete total freaking lie. Motherfucker. They're like, all the work that you had to do to get this. The silica you had to collect. The 12 stone circles using a map that lies. Legitimately, it took me and Blake, like I keep mentioning, 3 hours to figure out the location of it. And we only figured it out because he looked it up on his phone. That doesn't work. It doesn't do well. And once again, it either brings up the point of the person who made the map is incompetent, or they purposely put that in there to be an ass. Both of which are not good scenarios. I hate to break it to you. You either lied because, surprise, you're a prick, or you lied because it's a mean-spirited joke on the player who hasn't even been told that even official sources in this game will lie to you, or the person brought over the wrong file to be put into the game, or the person made the map wrong. Either way, those problems doesn't help an already shitty situation. So let's escalate it, shall we? What about, say, you up the difficulty of this whole conversation a lot, and you make it to where everything you've done up to the point has been for relative not. Oh wait, I missed that last shot. There we go, got it. So, everything you've been told to believe up to this point, you don't know if you could believe anymore because of that. And then, lo and behold, everything you worked so damn hard for, once again, up in fucking smoke. Really? Who the fuck is shooting at me? Oh my god. What's doing? Thank you. Don't know what you're expecting to do back there, buddy.
That is one. Now the other two.
But my point stands. After all that, still expect some payout. Sure, you get a badass suit of armor, but is that worth your time? Resoundingly, no, it's not. For an armor that does nothing, for something that you could literally spend hours trying to decode the map, which, once again, wrong. And concerning the history of the franchise, you can't see it, but I'm literally holding up the Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection disc. Like this boss with the disc inside. Because I was actually planning on playing some of that in a moment. You get legitimately jack shit. Okay, sorry about that little inconvenience, ladies and gentlemen. Batteries died, and I forgot that I didn't have any charge. But, long and short of it, the armor's not worth it, because the armor doesn't do anything. It is entirely pointless, and most importantly, aggravating as sin to collect. So, falls in your court, Ubi. What are you going to do to fix that? Most likely, nothing. But hey, what do I know? I would like to thank you all so much for watching. My name is, in fact, the Sweetie Man. I'll be seeing you all in the next video of whatever the hell I make. Maybe another sweet rant video. Possibly on Dead by Daylight this time. Who knows? But until then, peace out, ladies and gentlemen.